up not getting a chance to make my braised red cabbage because the store, for whatever reason, was super busy and I didn't get home till late and I had to wake up early, so I didn't want to deal with it. So I'm on my lunch break at work right now and I'm going to make my cabbage, and I thought that I would record and post it. I have prepped most of the stuff for it. Actually, I think I prepped everything, so I have everything that I need to put in it. Starting, what I do, I'm using my Dutch oven pot, and to start I have 10 ounces of applewood smoked bacon that I've chopped into like small square pieces, and start by putting that in the pot, and then I cook it until it's nice and done and most of the fat is gone, and then I will be back to show you what I do next. Okay, so my bacon is all cooked in my pot, and now I have cut up, I diced up one medium red onion, or purple. I call them purple, but I think they're called red. And this is about 5 cloves of garlic that I've minced, and I'm going to put that in with the bacon. Mix it around. That smells really good. Anyway, I am going to let this cook for about 5 minutes until the onions start to brown, and then I will be back with the next thing. Okay, so the onions are nice and done and cooked in with the bacon, and so now I'm going to add the cabbage. By the way, you can use turkey bacon instead of regular bacon. I've done that before. I'm sure it would reduce the calories a lot, but also, unfortunately, I think it reduces the flavor, and this has a really good flavor when you use the applewood smoked bacon. So I'm going to add in all my cabbage. I'm using a purple or red cabbage, and I've already washed it and chopped it up into pieces. Half. Okay, so yes, this looks like it's too much for this pot. And at first it kind of is, because obviously it's kind of overflowing. But once it's been in here for about 5 minutes, it starts to like cook down a little and wilt. So I'm going to turn down the burner. And the lid doesn't completely fit on, but I'm going to put on the lid to kind of like steam it, and I'll stir it occasionally over the next 5 minutes. It will go down, and I will be back to show you what I put in next. Okay, so the cabbage is cooked down a little, like it's still like crispy, but it's more wilted, and the pan doesn't look quite as full. So next I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of, this is a mix of Dijon and organic stone ground mustard, and 2 tablespoons of packed brown sugar. I think like this recipe, and I'm going to mix it together, I think this recipe could be modified to low carb by omitting the sugar, or if there's some sort of brown sugar low carb alternative like there is for the white sugars. So I'm going to put that in there, and then next we have 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar. You pour that in, and it kind of helps deglaze the bottom of the pan from where, I think that's how you say it, deglaze, from where the bacon and onion cooked and kind of stuck a little. Mix that in. pink sea salt. And I'm adding crushed red peppers. This, I'm not going to give you an amount because some people may not want to use them if you don't like spicy food. We like to spice our food up a little. So I'm putting some in. If you use it, it would be like to taste for yourself. And then some black pepper. Tiny bit more salt. Mix this all up together. So nice and mixed. And then the last thing that I'm putting in here is a cup of chicken cooking stock or chicken stock or whatever, like the liquid is. I think chicken stock is a little bit stronger than chicken broth. Anyway, I'm putting in a cup of that and stirring it all up. Oops. And now I'm going to put the lid back on this, and I'm going to let it cook for about an hour before I would consider it being done. I will come in and occasionally stir it, but that is about it. Within about an hour it should be cooked down enough, and all the flavors cooked together. It smells really good right now, but it's gonna be really good. And that is how I make my braised red cabbage. I will show you guys when it's done. Hey guys, one last thing that I forgot to add in that I had all made up. This is smoked, my husband calls them smoked turkey butts. I don't know if that is the proper term for it, but we bought them at the meat market. It's turkey smoked, and I think it comes from the butt area. He's the one who goes and does the meat market shopping. Anyway, to add a little more flavor in, I did put that in there. Sometimes I've used a ham hock. This time I'm using these. They smell really good, so hopefully they add a nice flavor. Anyway, stirring that up in there. So that, along with the bacon, should give it a really good flavor. And like I said, I think this would be like kind of a low carb recipe if there was no brown sugar. And then to modify it to like a lower fat recipe, you could use turkey bacon instead of the regular bacon, and that would make it healthier. But I don't know, I think it's pretty healthy and it tastes really good and has a good flavor. Anyway, this time for real, I put everything in it that goes, and I will be back to show you when it's finished. Okay, my cabbage is done and it looks and smells amazing for dinner tonight. So I'm taking off the lid. Let me try to, that is what it looks like. Anyway, it is done. It smells good. I haven't tasted it yet, but I make it the same way every time and it always tastes really good. So anyway, like I said, you can modify it to make it a little more healthy, but otherwise, like, it's not that unhealthy. I mean, it's cabbage and onions and garlic and seasonings. The meat and the brown sugar is the only thing you might want to modify if you're trying to make it a little more healthy to your taste. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later.